We all face challenges at any given time, even those of us who are working to improve our subconscious mind, who are being conscious about keeping their heart and mind positive, who are choosing the higher road or looking to the bright side. I'm going to tell you, even those people, myself included, we all face challenges at some point. So I'm going to share with you today a super powerful affirmation that you can use in that very moment when you are in the midst of a challenge. I'm telling you, this is like gold. It has been so helpful with helping me to face those challenges and get through those challenges like right at that moment. And really, this is more of a statement. It's not really an affirmation. It could be an affirmation, but for me, it's mostly a statement, I would say. But it is so powerful in helping me. So the statement is, or the affirmation is, God, you know my heart. Simply saying this either out loud or to yourself, it brings a sense of calm. Now, this is going to work for people who, first of all, know and believe in God, right? Or a higher spirit, a higher source energy. It's the universe, Sarah, whatever you want to call God, God answers because it is a feeling. God is a made up name for that feeling that we know as our creator. Okay, so let's not mince words. We're talking about the creator of all. So this is also going to work for people who have a relationship with God, right? This is not going to be something that is going to be convincing to you if you don't really have a good relationship with God. This is something I know for a fact. When I'm facing those challenges and I say, God, you know my heart, I know that it's true. I know that God does know my heart. What I'm doing is reminding myself in that moment because I'm facing a challenge. I'm having a hard time seeing around that circumstance. So what I'm doing is I'm not convincing myself that God knows my heart because I know God knows my heart. I'm reminding myself. And that brings such a peaceful feeling to me when I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. You know, God, you do know my heart. I know that all these things are temporary. If it's about a bill that came up like last week or so, my brakes went out. I had to have my front and my rear brakes and rotors replaced. That was a grand, right? And so when you have these type of challenges that come up and you're like, hey, God, you know my heart. I know that this twinge I'm feeling about paying this money, that twinge is temporary. I know that the money is going to flow because I'm living within my purpose. I'm following my inspired action. I know that when I'm at work and I don't feel like being at work, or I'm in a situation where I'm allowing someone to piss me off, I can say, you know what, God, you know my heart. I don't have to worry about this. I can put this in your hands. I can let you deal with that, Lord, because I know that you got it under control. Okay, so this is a super powerful affirmation or a super powerful statement that you can use to bring yourself back. You are the only person that can convince you that God knows your heart. And I'm telling you, if you use this in the midst of a challenge, in the midst of a situation, you can also visualize at the same time and see yourself somewhere else. See yourself on vacation. See yourself at your future state. See yourself living in the end and living where that situation is not a hindrance or a bother to you. It also might help you to remember a time when God did know your heart and He brought you out of a situation that you were once in. That is super powerful as well. So this statement, along with these visualizations, is going to be an amazing way for you to transform right there in that moment when you're facing a challenge. I hope that you guys found this video to be helpful. If you did, please hit the like button and leave a comment to that effect. I love you all for no reason at all. I'll see you soon.